Your life will completely change if you listen to this. The life story of a real man who went from rock bottom to relentless discipline and achieved a successful life. If you watch this story, you might be successful. Every winner starts scared. Every champion starts alone. Emotional truth about fear, resistance, and taking the first step. Let me tell you a truth nobody likes to admit. Every champion you admire started scared. They weren't born confident. They didn't start with a roadmap. They didn't wait until they had it all figured out. They just started. They started out afraid. They started doubting. They started shaking, but they started. This is the story of a man who did exactly that. His name was Isaac Reyes, and he didn't win with noise. He won in silence. At 25, Isaac felt like a ghost in his own life. He lived in a small basement apartment, worked a delivery job, and spent most nights scrolling TikTok and YouTube, watching other people live the life he wished he had. He wasn't lazy, he was tired. Tired of starting over. Tired of doubting himself. Tired of chasing inspiration that disappeared by Friday. He kept waiting for the perfect plan. But the truth is, he didn't need a plan. He needed a decision. And one cold night, when he came home to find his phone cut off and a late rent notice on the door, he made one. I don't know where I'm going, but I won't stay here. Isaac didn't have confidence. He had fear. But fear, when used right, is fuel. The next morning, he woke up at 4:59 a.m. Why? Because he'd read somewhere that successful people wake up early. That was it. He didn't wait for a sign. He didn't wait for energy. He just got up. First day, he sat in silence, did 10 push-ups, watched the sunrise for the first time in years. Day 2, he added journaling. Day 3, he studied a free online marketing course. He had no followers, no brand, no plan, just a routine and a promise to himself. I will show up, even if I'm scared, even if I'm slow, I will show up. By week 2, his alarm wasn't the hardest part. His excuses were, I'm too tired, no one's watching. This won't work. But discipline has one rule. It doesn't care how you feel. It only cares that you show up. He wrote it on his mirror. Show up anyway. He started doing 30 minutes of skill building, 15 minutes of journaling, cold showers, 5 job applications a day, reading instead of scrolling. He didn't tell anyone. He didn't post about it. He didn't need validation. He just showed up. 30 days in, Isaac wasn't transformed, but he was different. He didn't hit snooze. He didn't eat garbage. He didn't chase dopamine. He created systems. Wake at 5, move his body, focus for 2 hours before work, sleep by 9. He applied for a remote internship in digital marketing. He got rejected. Applied again, rejected again. But the third time, he got in. It didn't pay much, but it brought hope. That was enough. 3 months in, no one noticed. No one clapped. No one praised him. No one even asked where he'd been, but Isaac didn't care because he was busy building something they couldn't see. Discipline isn't loud. It doesn't need applause. It builds in silence, and it grows in darkness. He started freelancing on the side, built his first $500 a month, then $1,000, then $2,000. He upgraded his desk. He fixed his credit. He moved out of the basement, all without posting a single rise and grind story. Isaac realized something powerful. People chase attention, but I'm chasing alignment. You don't need to be loud to be legendary. You don't need to tell the world what you're doing. You just need to do it. While they post, you train. While they talk, you act. While they plan, you execute. Every early morning, every quiet night, you're stacking wins no one sees, until you become someone they can no longer ignore. 1 year later, Isaac was earning $7,000 a month in freelance income. He was mentoring others. He had built a life by design, all from discipline, not degrees, not connections, not going viral, just focus, faith, and consistency. I didn't win overnight. I won every night. He didn't start with clarity. He started with courage, and the rest followed. Here's what you have to understand. You won't feel ready. You won't always believe in yourself. You will want to quit, but start anyway. Start scared. Start with nothing but effort and a decision. Because you won't be proud of what you planned. You'll be proud of what you fought for and the reward. It's not fame, it's not money, it's becoming someone you finally respect. This is your moment. Drop a comment right now. I'm starting to be scared, but I'm starting. Like this video if you believe in silent growth. Subscribe to Growth Paradox, where mindset meets action and discipline creates transformation. And remember this, you don't have to be loud to change your life. You don't have to be ready to begin. You just have to show up again and again and again. Start scared. Stay disciplined. Win quietly.